Hi, Darren Raskin here, and I haven't done a video for a little while, but I just heard something, and I had to come on air and say something about it. I never realized this because I come from a state. I'm actually in California that has, very, I guess, relatively strict labor laws and things that employers can do. But I didn't realize this, but in Texas, there is no law that governs or that forces employers to give their employees breaks or lunches. And in addition, there's no federal law that requires that. So anyway, I'm all for the free market and letting things go as they are. I would venture to say that the vast majority of employers, even in Texas, do offer these things because it's better for the health of the employee, it's better for their stress levels, and both of those things will help them be more productive in the workplace. But the reason what I wanted to talk about here was that too many people get themselves put in a position where they don't have a choice, and they are in need of the employer. And the only way that you're going to be able to live a better life is if you look in the mirror and you can see the person that's responsible for your check. So how do you do that? I mean, obviously you can go and get into business for yourself. That's a great way of doing it. There's, of course, in my industry, in the home-based business industry, there's a lot of opportunity, and it costs very little to start with huge, huge upside potential as long as you have the right training, you have the right mentoring to help you to succeed at that. But even if you don't want to take it to that level, what about just changing your mindset? And this is almost like a switch. You can actually change and make this decision to do this at any point in your life. And that's basically to treat yourself like in a corporation or like a company that has if you're an employee, your biggest client is your employer. And this concept actually has been around for a long time, but I heard it probably best described by Robert Kiyosaki, the Rich Dad, Poor Dad guy. And he says, be the president of Me Inc. or something like that. And that makes a lot of sense. Because what that means is that you're going to go out there and you're going to continue to improve your skills, continue to improve your abilities so that A, you're going to keep your client, which is your employer, of course, and they're not going to want to get rid of you. And secondly, that you can go out there and if something happens with your job, you can go find another job relatively quickly. And the other thing is that if you're in a situation that you don't like, maybe you're being forced to work long hours with no job, or excuse me, with no breaks, no lunches, and that type of thing, you can go out there and find a better job that offers better benefits and freedoms like that. And I'm just talking about with breaks and lunches, but there's so many things that this applies to. And I'm sure you could think of the different things that are out there for you. So anyway, hopefully you got something out of this video. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. Go ahead and put them down below. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.